Hello, D-Rock here. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all are well. Finally, it is here. Jen and I are on our very first moto camping trip. That's right. Leaving southwestern Utah, we're heading south into Arizona. We're gonna try and get out of this heat, man. It's late June, going into July. Triple digit heat down here. It's no bueno, man. So we're gonna roll south into northern Arizona, if that makes any sense, and head up to the North Kaibab Forest and eventually the north rim of the Grand Canyon. What this is gonna do is give us some altitude and some cool, refreshing weather. And speaking of weather, it rained yesterday, but the weather has promised not to rain today or tomorrow, and then come back in the following day, which would be Wednesday. Today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday, the rain returns. So hopefully we got 2 days without rain, even though we need it, but it would be ideal if it did not rain on us. So that's what the weather's saying anyway. We shall see, we shall see. Join us for this little adventure. It should be quite interesting. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps us out tremendously. So, without further ado, let's get to riding, folks. Our first stop's going to be, we're going to top off the tanks before we get on the highway that connects us into Arizona. So that's where we're headed right now, to a gas station to deal with that. And then just to recheck all of our straps and everything on our bags. I thought all the extra bulk and weight would kind of affect the riding on the KLR, but I'm not really noticing it, to be honest with you. Jen, however, is noticing all the extra weight and bulk on her bike. That's what she's saying. She says it's quite noticeable. So there you have it. So continuing on. See you in a sec. All right, first stop, top off. Go. How's it riding?
It's riding good. I can tell that there's weight.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Yeah, mainly when you stop, you know, because you can just feel it. But
I'm not noticing it so much on the KLR, but other than that, no, riding good.
yeah, I think so.
How's that heat shield?
Well,
Put a heat shield on because her pannier would touch the muffler here.
I think it's working.
It's fine. Well, Jen, you ready? Ready for the next stretch? I think we got a 45-mile ride to Fredonia. How's what?
How's my light?
Yeah, it's lit up. It's working.
All right.
Is mine working?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're headed up the Laverkin Hill here out of Hurricane. If you're not familiar with the area we are in southwestern Utah. We're about to head into Arizona. If we can get anywhere. It looks like there's a lot of road construction going on. That's all right though. So we're on, what are we on? Highway 89. This is Highway 89. This is going to take us all the way into Fredonia, Arizona, and from there we'll get access to the North Kaibab and then on to the North Rim. So that's the route we're heading today. And yeah, that's the plan. So right now we got, oh man, I think 40 miles or so before we get into Fredonia, so got a bit of a stretch ahead of us. All right, welcome to Fredonia. We are now in Arizona. Gonna get off the bikes here and stretch the legs for a second. The old gas station. What are you seeing?
This is like the navigation thing. It tells you what direction you're going usually.
Yeah.
And right now it's flashing CAHO.
And you're thinking that's caution hot?
I hope not. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
We just did that stretch to Fredonia. It was a pretty long stretch. Was that guy riding your ass the whole way?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was behind that RV. He was giving my bike. Did you see my bike wobbling?
I could. I was gonna ask you about that. I didn't know if you could feel that or.
Oh
if it was just
yeah,
like,
man.
yeah.
It was like spooky. It was that RV, that wind turbulence behind it. You know. Anyway, this is killing me. This has got me pressed too far forward. I gotta like situate this back so I can scoot back because I'm very uncomfortable right now. So like I said, we're gonna top off again before we get up into the forest.
Well, good news.
Oh.
It's just to do with the compass. It says something about the compass calibrating. If I ride in a figure-8 pattern for a minute, it'll recalibrate.
Oh, so it's not saying caution hot. Okay, that's good.
And I really don't care to know which direction I'm going because I know where I'm going. So.
Right. All right, I gotta take a second and deal with this. I gotta get this moved back. So I gotta pull everything apart, but it's not working out so well. Welcome to Arizona, Jen.
Thank you.
Are you comfortable?
I am actually.
That's fantastic. I'm getting this squared away back here. Yeah, well, that'll work, huh? I think I've got it set up now. Yeah. Looking good? All right, we're on the move. Next stop, Jacobs Lake. Oh man, so much better. So much better now that I've adjusted that. There's two ways to get to Jacob Lake from Fredonia. You can take a right up here on Highway 22. That'll go for a bit, but then it turns into dirt. And then you can take the forest up to Jacob Lake, or you can continue on, there you go, right here on my right, Highway 22. Or you can stay on the highway, Highway 89. I think that is the correct number, and that'll also take you up to Jacob Lake. So we're just going to ride the asphalt. We may ride the dirt back tomorrow. That cool air is simply glorious, let me just tell you. So there's obviously a fire ban in effect, so we can't have a campfire tonight. There's going to be a fire ban until the monsoons really soak this place up, so hopefully we get a strong monsoon this year. And we're pretty close to Jacob Lake. We're going to take a pit stop there, maybe get something to eat and drink, refresh before we continue on. One thing to bear in mind riding these roads is that there are free-range cattle up here. Some may even run into a buffalo every now and then. They do wander up. So you got cattle that will stand in the middle of the road at night. Buffalo, a rarity. It can happen. And of course mule deer, amongst other things. So we don't have any specific spot we're going to camp tonight. We're just going to ride, and wherever it seems like a good place to camp, that's where we're going to do it. These clouds are building off to my right there. This could very well turn into a thunderhead. To keep an eye on that. Jacobs Lake right ahead. We have arrived. Welcome to Jacobs Lake. How was your ride up?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Enjoying this cool weather?
Yeah, it's perfect. It's got to be what, maybe 85? Maybe?
It's got to be perfect.
Right?
Yeah. All right. How's your riding?
Good.
How are the knees?
Oh, mine are fine. How about you?
Yeah, much better since the whole thing's been rearranged.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Are you having any difficulties with those uphills?
No, not at all. You?
I've had her maxed out, but I've kept up. So.
You've been pinned, huh? Well, there we have it.
She's keeping pace.
Yeah, you're pretty much staying with me. Well, yeah, good. Excellent. Do we want something to drink and eat here?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. All right. We're chilling for a minute. Jen's gone inside and ordered some burgers, so we're going to sit here for a minute, grab some lunch, and then we're going to make our way to somewhere. We'll figure it out as we're having lunch. Jacob Lake burgers, can't go wrong, huh? Check those out. What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Very nice.
Man, I need a drink of water, but I put my helmet on.
What are you going to do, Jen?
Oh my gosh, look what I got. It's a straw.
You brought a straw. Man. Is it going to work? Oh, yeah? Does it work?
You want some?
I'm good. I just had a refreshing Coke. Everything looking good?
Yep, she's ready.
Ready. I'm ready. All right. Let's continue this. And we're off. Oh man, it is beautiful up here. Okay, so we're gonna head out and have a look at the Marble Canyon viewpoint. Gives you an excellent view of Marble Canyon, which Marble Canyon turns into the Grand Canyon. And you have to get on the dirt to get out there, but it's way down the road a bit, so we got some riding to do. So let's get to it. Still looking at that cloud that's getting bigger and bigger. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a thunderhead, but it certainly has potential. So we're coming into an area known as the Meadows. I think this is the highest point before you get to the rim. The snow years, this area right here, the Meadows, gets deep snow. So this is a pretty high point on the way to the North Rim, and like I mentioned, during the snow years, when I say snow years that get a lot of snow up here, this place right here, the Meadows, gets deep, like, I don't know, 10-15 foot drifts. You want to know how I know this? It's because I've worked here at the North Rim of the Grand Canyon years and years ago, and one time I had to come up here early spring, and there was a tunnel carved through the snow all the way to the North Rim, starting right about here, and we had to push in our mirrors on the side of our trucks and drive through a tunnel of snow to get to the North Rim Lodge. It was quite impressive. All right, we're gonna get off the asphalt and hit the dirt. All right, the Marble Point viewpoint is 13 miles on the dirt. So let's go have a look, shall we? Ooh, loosey loose. Loose gravel. It's my favorite. "11 miles down this road, I'll get a good view. Marble Canyon, which I mentioned, turns into the Grand Canyon eventually. So the road's hard packed, some gravel here and there. Both our bikes can handle this stuff easily. I think the road might get a little choppy at the end, right before the viewpoint there, if I recall correctly. It's been many years since I've been out here, so we'll find out. A little bit of washboard, not bad. Yeah, we still don't have a plan yet of camping, but it doesn't matter. We can pull over anywhere and pitch the tent, so no big deal. Man, the road's gotten interesting. Big, loose gravel. That's no big deal. Actually, let me stop. Let's see if Jim's riding okay in this. Are you riding okay in this stuff? Yeah, no problems? All right, you good? All right, just check. Just want to check. All right. Ooh. Get a little squirrely there. All right, we're just taking it easy. No need to lay the bike down. Oh, man. It's pretty deep gravel. Dang. Yeah. Wow. How's your riding going?
Good.
That's almost some baby heads in some sections, huh?
Just keeping it slow.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But she's making it.
Well, I don't think we're too much farther from the viewpoint.
No, I wouldn't think so. I think it was only 11 miles from the sign.
Yeah. Yeah, taking it nice and slow on this stuff.
Yeah.
There's some just sections of really deep gravel.
Yeah, like big.
Big, deep gravel. Good fun, man.
Yeah, I still prefer it to the sand.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, we good to keep rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, yeah, there's some agua. Some rain out here. Whoa. Does this go where I think it's going? I hope so. thick back here. Man, I think we're almost there. Whoa, Jen's still behind me. That's good. Yeah, we're coming out here soon. Ooh, man, look at that. Huh. Whoa. We're just having a look at this section right here. You feel like you can get up this? It's not that bad. Right up through here. No big deal. All right, we're actually going to turn around. This is, we're not in the right spot. So we need to go back and backtrack a little bit. That's what we need to do. All right, we got to seriously backtrack because we're consulting the map here. We went way out of our way.
It was fun.
Of course it was. So our viewpoint's that way or that way?
That way.
That way, yeah. It's got to be that way. So we missed a left-hand turn heading in. I think it was where that white truck was parked. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but we're going to have to backtrack through all this crap to get to where we're going.
It's fun.
Yeah. We got plenty of gas. We're good to go. Jen's camera just fried out, so she lost all of her footage since we left St. George up until this point. Well, maybe. Hopefully we can salvage it, but it's more than likely fried out from the SD card just finally fried. Oh man, this happens sometimes. Anyway, she'll be starting from this point on recording again, so luckily we've got extra cards. But man, it drives me crazy about losing footage like that. Oh, we've lost entire trips before because of these things. Oh well, moving on. Oh, we're gonna backtrack and see if we can figure out where our viewpoint is. I don't know how we missed it, but we did. So back through the gravel for a few miles.
Good afternoon, Jen here and Alice. This is Alice's first trip to the Grand Canyon, Alice being my 2022 Royal Enfield Himalayan, and so far she is having a blast. We have been on asphalt for a long way, over 100 miles, climbing up some steep roads, and she's handled pretty good. I've had her pinned a couple of times and wasn't able to get over 50 miles an hour, but I did keep pace with the KLR, so that was the goal in getting this bike. Amongst other things. So it's been a great experience. Unfortunately, I have already done a ton of recording today, and Dave and I just stopped to switch out batteries and found that my SD card is corrupt. So we're gonna try to get the footage off of it, but we have had this happen before, and it's not likely that we're gonna be able to do that. So it's unfortunate. I have gotten some pretty good footage thus far, but Dave has been recording as well, so he's likely gotten, you know, as much as I have. So I'll try to fill you in as best I can for the rest of the day and kind of, you know, go back into some experiences I had earlier in the trip and just let you know what's up. So thanks for tuning in and stay with us. So we're making our way back. We figured we took a wrong turn, went a little further, which was fun because the road was fun, but headed back, trying to find the Marble Canyon viewpoint. We just pulled off again, thinking maybe we had it, but I don't think we did. We're just gonna keep working our way back. There was a sign where we turned, and I mean, if we make it clear back to the sign, maybe we can see if we initially turned the wrong way. I don't think we did, but either way, from that sign, the viewpoint was only 11 miles, so if we make it clear back to that sign, it's only 11 miles in whatever direction, so no big deal. We've got plenty of daylight, plenty of fuel, so we're good to go. Well, lo and behold, maybe we are here.
I think I found the right road, Jen.
What makes you think that?
That sign that says Marble View. All right. Well, you didn't have to come back too far. 5 miles. It's been a minute since I've been out here, so you know, you gotta cut me some slack.
So this road's about like the other one, maybe a little bit better even, more consistently better. We've been able to keep up speeds pretty good. Dave has, of course. Once he knows where we're going, it's like 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, folks, look what we've done. We have made it to the Marble Canyon viewpoint. This is one side right here, looking down, but then there's another one over here. Ooh, hey, don't lose the bike now. There's Jen. And then there's this side over here. There we go, folks. Oh, bummer, we got it all to ourselves. That sucks. There you go. Ah, here we are. Well, let's go down there a little bit. We're taking a break in the shade of our bikes. Works out pretty well, huh?
It does work.
Yeah. Well, probably do some more riding, and we're gonna end up camping in the forest, and then we're actually gonna go into the park tomorrow morning to check out some viewpoints. We're gonna do the whole tourist thing, ride up to a viewpoint and enjoy the day, and maybe take the dirt back to Fredonia. What do you think?
Sounds awesome.
Sounds like a pretty good plan.
All right, we are on the road again, headed out from Marble View. We're gonna go hit up a little convenience store to gas up, maybe grab a treat or something for the night, and then find a place to camp. Usually I'm like sad to be on the road again, you know? You get done with a canyon or done hiking or whatever, and it's like you just still want to be on the adventure, but I'm not sad to be on the road again. That was a beautiful view. Gonna have more beautiful views tomorrow, but honestly the road and the bike and the ride is the adventure for me today, so I'm gonna get back to it.
We're almost out of here. We're going right back in it anyway. All right, let's go hit this general store real quick. We've got some mountain houses. There's just some freeze-dried things for dinner. So really easy, just boil up some water. I'm sure you're familiar with it. But we want to top off the tanks. And then, I don't know, maybe they've got something else that we can have. And then we're gonna go right back into the dirt and camp. So we're gonna find a place to camp. And we're gonna camp pretty close to the park entrance. That way we can just get up in the morning and get inside the park and go for a ride out to a viewpoint or something. Then we will see where the day takes us after that. Back in the meadows. Excellent. All right. All right, here we go. Alright, we're going to top off the tanks here and then head back into the forest. Well, alright. This is camp. Yeah, we got back on the dirt, not for very long. And I mean, we're in the national forest, so we can camp anywhere you want, pretty much. So just can't have a fire, that's all, which is no big deal, because as soon as it's dark, we're going to be out. Yeah. Exhausted.
It's a long day. How many miles do we do today, do you know?
I think a couple hundred.
Yeah?
A couple 100 miles, yeah.
How are you feeling? How's your body?
Oh, my bum's hurting.
Is it?
Yeah, how's yours?
It's actually fine. The only thing on me that's bugging me is my neck. I think it's just the weight of the camera, you know,
Yeah.
the helmet.
Well, it's because of the first ride, the first, what, 60, 70 miles?
Yeah.
I was jacked on that bike until I rearranged things in Fredonia, but that's the way it is. You know, you live and learn, right? All right, well, we have a tent, and we brought the mega mats. Man, I'm gonna be sleeping good on those. You're gonna love pumping them up. 20 minutes to pump them up, but man, let me tell you, like that. They take up a bit of space, no doubt about that, but it works. doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do, like I said, we have a tent, pads. It's gonna be pretty good. We brought chairs. Everything to be pretty comfortable out here, really.
Yeah.
I mean, for all the gear we've got on the bikes, I thought the bike rode great on the dirt and gravel. I mean, it was a little squirrely, but pretty much had no problems.
Yeah.
You?
I'm ready for life on the road.
You're ready for life on the road. Let's go to Mexico.
Let's do it.
Mexico and South America. All the way to Argentina. You think I'm kidding?
Oh, no. I hope you're not.
That's what's for dinner. Mountain houses. Easy peasy, right?
They're good too.
They are good. So if you're curious about our camp chairs, these are Tusk camp chairs. They're size medium, and they're quite comfortable, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, they're really great.
They're easy to set up and fit in our panniers just right.
Love it.
Yeah.
Ask for more.
These would be great to take out in the boat for Lake Powell too, won't they? Add a little less weight to the boat.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. We both have pannier racks on our bikes now.
Yeah.
Mine are the dirt racks. Yours are straight from
Royal Enfield.
Yes. How were they for you to put them on?
I think they were much harder than yours.
Yeah. Mine literally took minutes. They were so easy to put on from dirt racks, and they accommodate soft panniers, so they were a piece of cake. Jen's was a little more involved.
It got a little easier after I broke out the torch.
Yeah, you had to torch the bike.
Yeah, I had the torch.
Like with the blowtorch.
The red Loctite.
To melt the red Loctite. But anyway, we both bought the Tusk Pilot soft pannier, and they also come, we got them with the water bottle holders. One of them's got a bottle of water in it, one of them's got an extra thing of gas. Same with Jen's. One thing to note though is these Nalgene bottles will not fit in these holders, just so you know. Maybe that's important to you.
I'll bet Tusk makes some bottles that fit in there.
Oh, I'm sure they do. However, they are actually in the lower part, they're insulated. They're a little insulated, so you know, keep your water colder or whatever. What else is new on your bike, Jen?
Engine guards.
That's right, you put on some engine guards.
Yep.
Down there. And those came straight from?
Well, I actually got them on eBay, but they came straight from India.
Yeah, they came straight from India. So Jen installed those the other day. They look pretty cool. I worry about them catching a log or something though.
Yeah.
But I guess when I put my lower crash bars on, it's the same thing I could deal with too. So it's just something to pay attention to. Anything else new?
I don't think so. I'm getting the helmet good and broke in. I'm really liking that.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I don't think so.
I think I already went over mine. I got the SRC Moto headlight guard. Got that on. And I also have my center stand installed from Happy Trails. Still waiting on the upper and low crash bars, so hopefully we'll get those in the very near future. But that's the update on the mods for both of our bikes. Yeah.
Thus far.
Thus far. Time for a spot of tea. What are you doing over there? Dropping everything?
Dirt. Don't drop honey in the dirt.
Should have brought a cold bottle of wine at that store for you, huh?
I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's after 7 o'clock, so we still got a little light left before it all wraps up. All right, Jen. How cold do you think it's going to get tonight?
I don't know. High 40s, low 50s.
High 40s. Feels like it's going to be high 40s. It's pretty chilly out. That's it for us. So, going to pass the night here, and I'm sure the birds will get us up early. And hopefully we don't freeze. Hey, Jen?
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Did you enjoy the ride today?
Today was like the perfect day.
It's a good ride. I don't think we're going to get any rain, so I think we're going to be all right tonight. It's pretty quiet, no wind, so we're expecting an uneventful evening, if not just chilly, right?
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow we're going to head into the park, the Grand Canyon that is, do some riding up in there, and then come back and get on the dirt. So that's a general outline of tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. Well, thanks for watching. We will see you in the morning. Buenas noches. D-Rock out.
Jen out.
Adios.